What's up, dudes? My name is Nick. Welcome back for another music video reaction. We're checking out the debut song for a boy group from Happy Face Entertainment, I do believe, called Die Once, or whatever with D1CE. I don't know how I don't specifically know. It's confusing to me how to pronounce the name of this group, to be completely honest. What they're called, trying to figure this out on my own is a little bit difficult because English doesn't make any sense because they use the letter or the letter one, the number one, and then the Korean is something completely different from what I would expect. So it's like Die Once, or it's D Once, or it's something like that. I don't specifically know, but it's the debut group for this, or the debut release for this group. It's titled Wake Up, so of course we're gonna check it out because I'm way more likely to, I'm definitely very excited every single time a K-pop group makes a debut. And that's the most interesting thing, most intriguing part of this whole release. Also because it's a boy group from Happy Face Entertainment, so that's kind of cool too. So with all of that being said, give me your help on how to pronounce this group, how to properly address them, I guess. And that would be very much appreciated and lots of fun to see what people say. So leave your comments in below, of course, and let's get this whole reaction video started. D1CE, there you go. Help me out already. Thank you. Whoa. Okay. I was expecting the music track to be less like chaotic sounding, I guess. I don't know. The vocals in this song though are or they're just the vocal track in general, very, very powerful. Which is pretty good. I enjoy that. That dude got a full rap verse. Like, didn't share it with anybody. That's kinda unique, I guess. Because, normally there's a, main rapper and then another person who does rap stuff. I kinda really like this. There's aspects of this song and the way that it feels that are definitely making me think of the release from NCT Dream from a couple days ago, which we'll explain that once the song's over, but and then there's things like this chorus that are not anywhere near the same. That was wild. That was a really that was a very powerful debut song. Very, very powerful. Mostly because of the vocals the vocal track in this song, and I'm saying that this applies to like all of the members who had lines, whether they were sung or rapped or whatever. The vocals were very loud. They were very, very prominent. And there's a part of me that thinks that really likes it because it stands out. It's super aggressive. It has a lot of impact, which is, good, especially for a debut song. You want stuff that's got high impact, in whichever way you want it to have impact. So this song had that kind of impact, at least, especially with the vocals. But at the same time, I think that with the vocals being so loud, in comparison to the rest of the song, during the verse in particular, that there are kind of moments where it's kind of annoying and kind of grating, and I think that it could be, it could kind of just wear you down. So this might be a song, at least for me, that I don't see myself putting on repeat for an extended period of time, just because the vocals during the verses are so loud and aggressive that they're just gonna like wear me down, and I'm gonna get tired and just want something to just relax a little bit because the vocals are very intense. And so that's not a good thing. It's not a bad thing. It just is a thing. I mean, obviously it depends on what your preference is. Like I don't hate it, but I can definitely see myself after a couple of repetitions of this song just kind of like getting tired of it and wanting to just something new. So that's like the one characteristic that I think stands out and is the most prominent thing about this song, that I sort of take away from right now. But let's talk about how this song is sort of making me think a little bit of the song Boom from NCT Dream, which was just released a couple days ago. If you haven't listened to it yet, you definitely should, because that's a really good song from NCT Dream. Just like this is also a pretty good song from D1CE, right? And so the similarities that I'm kind of picking up on a little bit, maybe they're not like big similarities. They're very much these are very much different songs. They got different vibes, sort of. But the similarities that I've got, or what's making me think of NCT Dream, is the verses being something where the music track isn't particularly sort of like prominent, or just the music and the feel of the song isn't particularly aggressive, except for the vocals, which are pretty aggressive in this song, which is one of the things that's different. If the vocals in this song were toned down a lot, like I would definitely say that this has a lot more similarities to the whole structure and the sound and the feel of Boom than it does currently. But the vocals are kind of like one of the differentiating factors. So the music track is, NCT went for something that's definitely a bit more, more contained, more restrained in terms of like the aggressiveness and the impact. It wasn't something that was particularly in your face, but D1CE, through the verses and obviously into the chorus too, the music and the vocals are a little bit more, aggressive and impactful. So there's slight similarities between the two songs, but ultimately they're actually very different sorts of songs. The chorus is one of the main things where the difference is, because NCT Dream doesn't just like the song and the vibe and the whole feel of the verses doesn't just get unleashed like it does in this song, because the aggressiveness and the attitude of Wake Up of this song is a little bit more contained during the verses, but when the chorus comes out, then it's basically completely unleashed and just let go for maximum impact. You got the vocals that are still as impactful and loud and aggressive and intense as they are during the verses, but then the music track goes and just adds a lot of chaos to it, which just sort of adds to the whole aggressive atmosphere of the song. So those are a couple of things that I got on my mind about this song. I really like it. I think it's a pretty good song. I'm not sure if this is going to be one that I would put on repeat for a long time. Like I said, not necessarily because of the vocals, but just because, quality wise, I think I'm going to get kind of bored of it. Like, it's a really good song. I enjoy it quite a lot, but it's not going to be a song that's going to be put on heavy rotation for me personally. But I definitely do enjoy listening to it, and I'll kind of, rock out to it every once in a while whenever it comes on like a playlist on random, or whenever I just randomly choose that I want to listen to this song or something like that, then we'll go to it, and it'll be good and it'll be enjoyable. So that's what I think about this song. I want to know what you guys think about it. I'm looking forward to more from these guys, of course, because, you know, if they didn't disappoint, so that's always a good thing. And, you know, who knows what sort of direction their music and their style is going to take from here on out. So like I said, that's it. Leave your thoughts on the song down in the comment box below, and that's going to be it. So as always, guys, I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.